Hi everyone, this is Susie and welcome to another video for Tresors de Luxe. I have a beautiful project to share with you today. I was very excited to get it online and show you what I've come up with. I made these before, but this one is special for my DT project and I hope that you enjoy seeing it. What I have here is an altered pickle jar. It's a very large pickle jar. I saved it for the sake of making one of these votives for a candle, which, as you can see, I have the candle going on the inside. It's a battery-operated candle, and in the dark, in the evening, it looks absolutely beautiful lit, and I keep it in my bedroom. And I had used this really very beautiful Venice lace. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's in the cream color. I will have the item listed in the drop-down box below so that you can go on over to her Etsy shop, which is etsy.com/shop/tresorsdeluxe, and you can go on over there and check it out for yourself. And I'll just share with you quickly what I've done here. I'm using a tripod, so I don't want to bang into it getting off my chair. I'm sitting right behind it, but I'd like to just show you that I took advantage of the entire jar itself and got a little creative with the lace on top of it. And as you can see, I have the lace going all the way around, and look how beautiful it is. It's very big. It's got to be, I mean, I put my finger next to it, my forefinger. I mean, it has to be at least 3 inches from the tip of my finger to my knuckle in the length, and it has a beautiful border around the top, and all of these scalloped little roses way at the bottom. Just very, very elegant, very pretty. As you can see, I have it going all the way around the jar, and I used the Fabri-Tac to do that along with the hot glue because it was fabric and I just wanted to stick well. And as you can see, this is exactly what I've used, so don't be afraid to try that on the glass with little dabs of hot glue next to each one of them, next to each dab of the hot glue. And then I put some seam binding, which I had from my stash. I put that around the top of the, hold on one second, the top of the, oh, I'm so sorry guys. I put that around the top of the border, as you can see, but I didn't make it tight, and I want to just zoom in on that so you could see. It's kind of loose. And I wanted it loose and flimsy for it to be like sexy and very elegant looking. And as you can see, this is the seam binding from my stash that I had used. And like I said, I had let that like just droop around it. And what I did was I put the seam binding down on my desk and I added some water, scrunched it up, and got it to look really vintagey and old by scrunching it and having making a bow on the side here and hanging it down with some beautiful pearls also from my stash, as well as these flowers. And I had some strands of pearl that I used from my stash as well on that, because I just really wanted to give it a shabby look. Here's my strand of pearl that I had used from my stash. And that's really it. And I wanted to make it a complete project by covering the top, so I'm just going to move this aside for a quick sec and show you the beautiful piece that I used for the top. I put some cushion on the top and I glued it down. I actually put it inside of some linen, and I sewed all around the linen here. And then I glued that onto the top. You can see I trimmed it around pretty neat. No one really sees the inside of it anyway. And then, of course, I used the beautiful lace from Tresors de Luxe. It's so gorgeous. I'm in love with it. I actually couldn't stop staring at this when I was done. And the border across the top kind of looks like a little ruffled. I didn't want to ruffle it because I didn't have enough. And I actually just made it for what I had to go ahead and use it on the top piece, which I was happy with. And if you can see, the seam binding also is scrunched. And there's the bow, just like on the jar. And some little pieces that I had there, you know, for little flowers and beads, etc. And of course, I stuck a little pin in here so that you can see that it is in fact usable. So if I want to make some pins and it's a little dark, I'm safe. And even if I decide at some point in time not to use this as a votive, I certainly can like not use it as a votive and keep like all my safety pins in there, and you know, just have like way up on top, just make pins like with beads and safety pins and so on. And I just need to be careful when I put this in because the lace is very long. It's absolutely beautiful. And you know, I had an idea when I was doing this, my friends. The lace is so nice, I was even thinking of getting some of it and sewing it onto the top, like the neckline of a tank top. How beautiful would that be? So I just want to do a quick zoom on this so that you can go ahead and have a closer look. I know sometimes that the photo doesn't really do our items justice. I'm sorry I'm out of breath. I'm like running around like a crazy person today. But this is just absolutely a gorgeous lace and a really terrific project. I mean, what a way to like really go green. I mean, to literally go ahead and make your own votive out of a pickle jar. I mean, these were like Potamta pickles, which was like $4 and change. So when you're done with the jar, just throw it away. Why throw it away? You can make a pin cushion for on the top of the jar, or anything else for that matter if you want to. You don't even have to use the top of the jar. And you can certainly put a real candle in there. I have before. And I save a lot of my jars, and I make a lot of these types of things. The candle on the inside is battery operated. They come 3 in a box, and I bought those from QVC, just in case if anyone's interested to know where I got the candles from. But you can get those in the craft store also. So that's basically it. This is my design team project number 2 for Tresors de Luxe. I just love the lace. I love the way it came out. And Lucy is so awesome. She is like the sweetest person. And you should go on over to our store that's at the Etsy shop. It is www.etsy.com/shop/Tresors de Luxe. I will have the name of the lace, the item number, the website, and the other areas that you can go ahead and check out on Facebook and see our other beautiful designers and the items that they come up with. And also we have the sneak peeks that are out so that you can have a little sneak peek of everybody's projects that are coming due. And also right here on YouTube, our YouTube channel, as well as my YouTube channel and my blog and my Facebook page. So thank you so much for coming by today and checking out the beautiful laces from Tresors de Luxe. I absolutely adore them. They have such a lovely shop. I really can't wait to hear what you think about it, because I've had so many come back to me and say, Susie, thank you so much for telling me about Tresors de Luxe, because you didn't know. And I'm so glad. Anybody have any questions at all, please let me know. I try to answer all emails and YouTube comments in a timely fashion. I am on Facebook under Suzie Crafter, so you can always come on over and friend me or join my fan page, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. So again, my design team project for Tresors de Luxe, and thank you so much for stopping by today. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.